Hey guys, what's up? Today I've got a review of the X31 Turtle Beach headset. It's a great product, and let's begin. Oh, and before I forget, I will now have my videos in HD. I've been using Photo Booth to shoot my videos, and I'm going to use iMovie now, so one, my movies are HD, and two, it's not reversed like Photo Booth does. So I've got the headset right here. It's an awesome headset. It's my first headset that I've had for gaming, so I'm not comparing this to anything. This is from a totally new perspective. Nothing that I haven't used anything like this before, and it's just great. These will work great with any game for Xbox. It's just like you're there. It puts you into the game. I love how the game sound is incorporated into the headset. You've got the game sound fully, both ears, and then you've got the mic sound in both ears as well, and it's awesome to have not just left is mic sound, right is game sound. It's both. They're completely put together. Another cool feature is that when you talk, the mic will feedback a little bit. You can actually hear yourself breathing. It's kind of cool. It might get annoying for some, but I like it, and I can see how loud I'm actually talking. So you got four buttons here. You've got power button that'll turn on, and when you put on the headset, you can hear it. It'll make a little beep sound. When you turn it on, you can't really hear that it's on for sure, so you might want to move the Xbox panels around, see if you can get some noise playing out of it, because you really can't hear if it's on or not. I mean, there's a little bit of hiss sometimes, but it's so little that nothing's going to happen. You've got the game mic input. So what you do is they have this little cable. Oh, this little cable here. All you do is plug that right in there, and then you get your controller. Get this controller. Just pop it right in there, and it's really small. So these are the other ends. They're the same size. Yep, the same size. I think it's 2.5 millimeter. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they both go in equally, so you could do either way. I use this end for the game controller. It's either one will work, but this one seems like it should go on the game controller. Turtle Beach upgraded the controller input from the X3s. The little plastic thing that went on the end is kind of annoying. I know it broke a lot, but now they have this, real sturdy. It doesn't come off at all. It's really nice, doesn't break. Everything's just awesome. The other buttons, you've got the effects tab. I rarely push the effects button just because Halo doesn't really get affected by it. The effects button is used to hear the background noise more than normal. I think it's fine. When you press it, you can hear a beep inside the headset. If you press it once, one beep, two beeps, three beeps. I couldn't really hear a difference between the signals. It's pretty much all around the same. And finally, you've got the little volume dial. It affects the entire headset. So if someone's talking to you real quick, just slide it down and you can hear them. It's really easy to do, and it's really convenient that it's on the side. There are left and right icons. Use them because I didn't see them at first. When I threw a grenade to my left and then I looked to the right, I would hear it on the right instead of the left, if that makes sense. It was reversed, so be sure to follow the icons. On the other side, you've got this thing. Looks like nothing, but it's actually the battery holder. Two AAA batteries, really simple. That's all the batteries needed for the entire set. That's it. It's really great. I recommend getting some rechargeable AAAs. These aren't, but that's okay. And this just snaps right back on. And you have that, and it just goes right like that. Snaps right back on, doesn't move. Moving on to the cables. The cables are pretty long. They're pretty sturdy, not like they're defected or anything. So on this one, you've got the green cable. This green cable is meant for the receiver. The receiver is pretty awesome. That goes right to the USB, which is right here. That can be plugged into any power source. I plug it into my Xbox. But if you have wired controllers, you might want to plug it into a computer or anything. It'll plug into anything that has a power source. It does not have to be plugged into your Xbox. That's an important thing to note because you might have all your USB spots filled up and you'll be like, well, I can't do this. It doesn't work. Well, it can go into your computer or any other device that can accept USB. On the back here, you've got a game dial. This will adjust the game sound in your headset. It will only adjust the game sound. Be careful because if you put that up too high and then you put the mic volume up too high and you put the headphone volume up too high, everything can get kind of crazy and kind of loud. I had that problem. I almost blew my eardrums out. But be careful that you keep this kind of in the middle because it is loud. So then you've got the green PC input. Line in. All you do, snaps right in. And this green cable goes to these two awesome adapters. The red, I can't really show you because my radio is in the back. The cables are in the back, but you plug the red into there, and then if you want to hear it only in the headset, you don't have to plug these back into wherever your sound is coming out of. You can just leave the red input from the Xbox right in here, and you'll be done. That's fine. You can do that. Same for the white. The mic cable also has buttons on it. Here's the, you can't really see that well, but it has little notes. It says on, mic, mute. So you can slide it to the right, go on, to the left, it'll mute. On here, there's another little dial that'll adjust only the game sound. Only the game sound in your headset. That's really useful because sometimes you'll have kids screaming really loud in your ears, so you can just turn that down. And that's it for the things you get in the box. Now let's move on to more advanced stuff that I tried. This is a 3.5 to 3.5 cable. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I really don't know these sizes. These will fit right into your iPod or iPhone, any normal iPod MP3 player. Now, that if I said to myself, if that goes in, and if the other side, the same size, goes into the receiver, what I could do is I could wirelessly put on my headphones, play my music, and I could be able to hear it. And it works great. They're not like Dr. Dre Beats or anything, but they're pretty good headphones for listening to music. I don't think you'd want to walk around the street wearing these, especially with this mic that you can't take off, by the way. You can take this off, but it doesn't do much, and it just kind of makes your voice a lot louder than it normally is. Another thing you guys asked was if this works with a wired controller, and the answer is yes. So I'll just plug this in. Then all you have to do is plug it into the bottom, plug it into your headset, and you're good to go. Another thing I tried out with these 3.5 to 3.5 cable, what I did was I plugged in this side to here, and I plugged the other side into my Mac, and what ended up happening is I heard the game in just awesome quality. It was like I had plugged it into the Xbox and I was playing Call of Duty 4 for the Xbox. So if you have the right cables, you can get this to work for the PC. Again, that's the 3.5 to 3.5 cable. It works for the iPod, so however thick the iPod is, that will plug into the computer, into the receiver, not the headset. So that's pretty much my review. The fact that you can hear the background noise of the background noise is pretty darn cool. I think that the mic is pretty good with the feedback sound where you can hear yourself. The incorporation of the game sound and the mic sound was pretty awesome how they went together in the mic. So that's my review of the Turtle Beach X31 Ear Force headset. I think it's a great buy for $100. You can get it from turtlebeach.com or any other resellers they have. If you have any comments about the headset or anything you'd like to talk about, please leave a comment below. Please subscribe and follow on Twitter. I'll see you next time.